Hey beautiful friends, what's up? Welcome, good morning. It is 5:51 a.m. So today I'm in the mood for some banana ice cream, banana nice cream. There's many names for it. Like 4 bananas or something like that, I don't know. I just let them thaw out for a little bit. Ooh, it's so cold on my fingers. I have my water right here. Just put a little bit. Of course you could also make it with like almond milk or like soy milk or like oat milk or whatever, but like I just like using water. I also hate this freaking blender because I can't get from the top. I can't push it down. She looks beautiful. Look at that. Oh, that is sexy. This is how she's looking. Oh, look at that thickness. Delicious. It's so good. So I just did a little workout, took a little shower, and now we're gonna have our breakfast number 2. I have these kiwis and I want to eat them, so that's what we're gonna do. I've been watching Modern Family. I just started it from the beginning because like I've seen like bits of it, of course, like if my dad was watching it on TV or if one of my friends was watching it, of course, like I've seen it before, but I've never like started it from the beginning and like binged it like the way that I like to watch shows. I feel like that's the best way to watch shows, is to like focus on one show, watch each episode, like, you know. Now that it's done, of course I want to watch it because then I don't have to wait for any seasons to come out. And let me tell you, the amount of times that it's genuinely cracked me up, like out loud, like I've laughed. I found myself actually laughing. So it's my new obsession show right now. So very exciting. Love it when that happens. Basically, I'm just like scooping out the kiwis so that I could just eat them easily. Phil, the dad, Libra. Such a fucking Libra. Apparently I disagree with the internet because I looked it up what the internet thinks that he is. It said Aries. What? In his day-to-day communications, do you see Aries in that man? Maybe in his chart somewhere, but Libra. He is a freaking Libra. He's definitely a cardinal sign, like no doubt, but he's a Libra. The way that he is, like how he never wants to upset anyone. Like I just watched the episode. I'm on season 1 still, of course, because I just started the show. It's his anniversary and he doesn't want to like tell her like she sucks at giving gifts or whatever. And he's so supportive of his kids and sweet, trying not to say the wrong thing, like, aw, hashtag relatable. He is hilarious and he's like a light. He's just everything I hope my future partner is. He cracks me up. And Manny too. My dream kid, can we talk about that? Oh my god, he's so cute. He's so adorable. He kills me. How like emotionally intelligent he is. Also, can we talk about Gloria's parenting style? Love it. I love it. She's just so supportive and so like accepting and sweet, and I just love it. I love her. So yeah, those are my favorite people on the show when it comes to like who I'd actually want like in my real life. And then Cam, of course, he's hilarious. He cracks me up so much. Like I love that guy. So yeah, those are my favorite people so far. What's the daughter's name? What's the second oldest daughter's name? The one that's such a Capricorn. Oh my god, I love her character. She's always got something funny to say. How have you been? I hope you've been doing good. I've been pretty good. Genuinely, like I've been so alarmingly good. Like it's scary. My mental health is doing great. It's been a freaking journey, I'll tell you what. It's been a long journey and it's still, I mean, I'm still living the journey, man. Like it's not over. I'm sure it's not. You know, you always want to be learning and growing and trying to be better and better because, I mean, that's literally what life's about in my opinion. I like the theory that we come to Earth to grow. I love that theory. Earth is a very interesting place, and in order to kind of make sense of it all for me as to why the world is the way it is, to make sense of the good and the bad, of it all. I enjoy the theory that we come to Earth to grow and get better and evolve our souls, because if there's not that turmoil, then we're never gonna grow. Like if you don't make mistakes or do stupid shit sometimes, or if you don't have to decide like which path you want to follow, then what are we doing? Is that me saying I love all the bad in the world and I'm glad it's here? No. But to make sense of it all and, you know, sleep at night, I really like that theory, and it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. I'm gonna try it. Yummy. Also, I just love how they look. They just look so pretty. Look at that. Like, how pretty could you even be? How pretty could you be? So pretty. Yesterday I watched the Star Wars movies. Love those movies. Can we just talk about how much I love Han Solo? If Phil Dunphy and Han Solo were put into one person, you know, the mixture of those personalities, dream man, dream man. When Han and Leia kissed, their first kiss, I just love them. They're both so headstrong and they trigger each other, but in a way that is like to help them grow. It's not good if someone's just constantly triggering you and that's all there is like, ugh. Somebody once said, I don't remember who it was, someone said, relationships are not supposed to be that hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yes. I like that. You can have love for someone easily, I find. And even people who are not in my life anymore, I still have love for them. Like, that doesn't just go away. Not in my opinion. I was thinking today and I was like, just like the good doesn't cancel out the bad doesn't cancel out the good completely. Like, when someone hurts your feelings, when they were being great to you yesterday, that doesn't just cancel out how horrible they were being to you. So if someone's making you feel like shit, whether they intend to or not, you can decide what you want to do, if you want them out of your life or you want them to keep being in your life. Of course, like, this is just my opinion, by the way. It's my opinion. Your opinion is valid too. You can have whatever opinion on anything that you would like. It is your life. I'm not here to tell you how you should be. But I like to share my own boundaries and my own way of living because this is my channel. Something I had to learn was you have to tell people how to love you. You know what I mean? You have to voice things. And I'm a Libra, so I don't like to do it directly. I don't love to tell people, stop that shit. Change your fucking life. Because also I don't believe that people change for other people. I believe that people only change for themselves. And that's not a selfish thing, that's just life. Like just because someone else doesn't want you to be a certain way, if you don't understand that yourself, if you're not in that yourself, if you're not feeling that yourself, it's never going to be a genuine sort of change. You know what I mean? I learned that at a really young age through family and stuff. I hope that made sense. But yeah, like I was saying, just like the good shouldn't cancel out the bad things that someone does to you, the bad shouldn't cancel out the happy memories that you have just because someone's not in your life anymore. I like to live like this personally. I feel like this makes me feel the happiest to live like this, is whenever I decide I don't want to be around someone anymore because they're not good for me. You know what I mean? No hate to them. They're on their own journey. I'm on my own journey. We're on our own freaking journeys, dude. We're living our own lives, man. I'm not gonna go around and say horrible things about someone just because I disagree with them personally. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not ever gonna like focus on someone and be like, oh, I'm gonna ruin their life. Like, I still like bringing up the happy times I had with people, even if I don't want them in my life. You know what I mean? I still enjoy looking at the happy memories on my phone and not romanticizing it to where I forget about all the bad, but just to enjoy those moments, because life is about moments, bro. Not all of them are gonna be good moments. That's freaking life, man. Does it suck sometimes? Fuck yeah, it does. Should you let yourself feel upset whenever you want to be upset? Fuck yeah, you should. Feel your emotions. I just enjoy talking about these things, you know, whenever they're on my brain, and it's been on my brain lately, especially because I've been on my healing journey. Trying to heal all the turmoil in my head and get to the root of the problem so that I don't have to fucking keep living like this, instead of like numbing it out and then, you know, it boiling up in ways that I don't even recognize, because, you know, hurt people. I don't want to accidentally ever be hurting people. That makes me scared. I don't like it. I still enjoy remembering the good memories of people, even if they're not in my life anymore. Even if I just don't ever want them to be back in my life, I love looking at the good memories, and I love thinking about the good times and bringing them up in conversation if that's what's flowing naturally. Like, I don't just like never want to talk about someone ever again just because they're not in my life anymore. Which, by the way, again, like I'm saying, this is just how I personally feel and what makes me feel the happiest. There is a point in healing where you don't want to talk about it all because you're still processing it. But like, I feel like with a lot of the stuff that I've already processed, I've already pretty much worked through, this is another step in the healing process for me, which is just accepting things for what they are. The good times for the good, not letting the bad totally cancel out all the good memories that I had with people, because I had some really good times with a lot of people that I don't talk to anymore. It's like, I don't want to just never ever think about those again. I don't want to just never ever recognize the good in people. I love seeing the good in people. Again, I'm a freaking Libra, guys. I'm a Libra, guys. I love seeing the good in people. Has it gotten me into a few not good situations, seeing the good in people? Oh yeah, it has, baby. It's an and, not a but. It's not they did this to me, but they're also going through something, and they you know, no, it's a and, so it doesn't cancel out your feelings and invalidate your feelings, but it also doesn't invalidate their feelings. We can all have our own feelings and then decide what to do with it at the end of the day. I hope that made sense. So yeah, that's where I've been right now. So yeah, back to where I started this conversation. I just go all over the place. That's me, take it or leave it. This conversation here is encouraging you to find self-love, because I feel like it all starts there. And I know people say that and it's like, oh my god, I get it, go love yourself. Like that's what it feels like whenever you're not feeling it. But I swear, once you start understanding that you deserve the things that you would like out of life, of course, as long as they don't hurt anyone else, that should go without saying, but I don't want anybody here that's like a murderer to be like, yes, she's agreeing with me, I should go murder people. No, you probably shouldn't. Maybe don't do that. I would say, maybe no. Maybe go to therapy. Look at you too, you're so happy. So sweet. I just want to encourage you to start your self-love journey. It's going to be a hard one, I'm not going to lie. Healing your traumas and your limiting beliefs that were placed upon you throughout your life, like all that type of shit, is going to be a little bit tough at times, but the end result is so worth it. And I promise you that after you heal and have these encounters with these people that you kind of unsure about or made you feel not so great in the past, but you justified it and you invalidated your emotions and you went, well, it's probably just something I did. It's my fault, or I'm being stupid, or I shouldn't have said that, or I should have done that. To clarify this again, because there are people who will take this and run with it in not a good way. You're leading your life with no negative intent for anyone, and someone's still like finding ways to tear you down in whatever ways, like, or be rude or say snarky shit that you're like, that's not a joke. Am I reading too much into it? You know, after you fully recognize your own self-worth and all that shit, a lot of things are going to become very, very clear. And there are so many things that I'm like, oh my god, I wish I could go hug little JC, because she did not deserve that. Even though she thought she did not deserve that. Oh my god, you know? So yeah, it's like, oh my god, it wasn't all my fault. Looky there. You know what I mean? It's nice. Oh, my baby. Alright, well, I talked for like a million years, so bye! Guess who's back? After I finished my kiwis, now I'm eating my favorite pickles. For a little snack, I'm eating my favorite pickles on this planet. Oh, I just dripped pickle juice on my... Oops. It is 8:30 a.m. right now. I think I'm gonna watch some Charmed. Hello, hi. Hello, hi, how are you? Hello, hi, how are you doing? I'm doing alright. I'm doing good. Pasta time! I'm gonna make some fettuccine! I'm gonna make some fettuccine with this tomato sauce. It is so good. If you don't have HEBs where you live, then you're not gonna be able to find it, so I'm sorry. But it's basically, I'll tell you the ingredients. Oh, let me put the water on first. So what you're gonna do to cook your pasta is you're gonna have to get some water, put it in a pot, and then boil it. It's really hard to do, so you be careful. This is just like diced tomatoes and tomato juice, tomato puree, tomatillo, onion, olive oil, jalapeno peppers, garlic, salt, cilantro, natural jalapeno flavor, dried oregano, dried parsley, black pepper. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Come on. These are always so hard to open, and it's like, are you trying to like hurt my feelings, HEB? Come on. Okay, I have another one. Okay, first of all, that hurt my hand. Second of all, why was that one so much easier to open than the other one? It's freaking weird. Oh, they're so good. My Nana's coming over because I called her and just wanted to see what she was doing because I wanted to hang out with her. And she's supposed to come over at 11 something. And then I think we're gonna go over to her house and hang out or something, or she's just gonna hang out over here or something. I don't know. Okay, so I have a mini mug collection going on. It's always been my dream to have a mug collection. And it's a very attainable dream. I feel like I can do it, even though it's taken me years and years to get my collection to where it is now. This is one of them. I found this one at Ross, and I was just drawn to it, of course, because it's stupid. I'm stupid. I like stupid jokes like that. It's fun. Found this one at Walmart. It's got all of the zodiac constellations on it, and little suns and little moons, but it doesn't have the freaking Libra constellation. I have looked at this thing a million times and I cannot find the freaking Libra constellation, and I'm like, why would you do Libras that dirty? Like, you know that we are into things being fair, and that's just not fair. I think I got this one at Ross. Yeah, this one I also got at Ross. It just reminded me of, like, I live in a cabin in the woods, like my dream future life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to live in a little tiny house and be a baddie in my tiny house that looks like super eclectic, like earthy greens and brown tones, like all that stuff. Like, that's the, with trees, big trees all around me, and like a clear area where there's, like, you know, all my friends, you know, my cow friends and my sheep friends and my pig friends and all my doggy friends and cat friends and whatever other animals I end up rescuing. Yeah, that's my dream. It just reminds me of my future dream life, and that's like, why wouldn't I want a mug that reminds me of a future dream life? You know what I'm saying? This right here is my Chamberlain coffee mug that I got. It was my complimentary mug. If you saw my video, you also know that. This one I got at a thespian convention. When I was a thespian, when I was in theater, we used to go to these thespian conventions and stuff. And so yeah, it's a little Charlie Brown mug. There's this thing called ICE, which is like this big ice exhibit where they make giant ice sculptures and stuff. And Charlie Brown, I don't know if that was a theme or something. Oh yeah, a Charlie Brown Christmas, featuring a Charlie Brown Christmas. JC, use your head. JC Reed. But yeah, and so like there's a bunch of Charlie Brown sculptures and stuff, and it's all ice. It's freezing in there, but it's like heaven. It's like so fun. Like, how fun is that? Yeah, so I really love this mug. It reminds me of good times, good times. That's my mug collection. Hey, hey. Hey, oh. Hey, hey. Sorry, I don't know why I have so much energy today. I've been watching Charmed. I just love that damn show. Can we talk about how attractive they all are? Oh my god, Alyssa Milano. Alyssa, she's so hot. I can't handle it. I'm like, I get flustered. I get flustered. A good old handful for you, and that'll tell you how much you gotta eat. A nice handful. Never fails me, the handful. Hello, I'm back. Trying to get comfortable. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, I just fed my dogs again. It's 3:01 and I am in bed. Well, I'm on the couch and with my baby boy. With my baby. I got back from my grandma's like 15 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. It's 3:02. Malibu on her couch. That's her chair. It's her chair. I'm gonna watch Star Wars again. She came over here, she said, hey, I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna hang. It's my baby girl. I'm freaking tired because I woke up hella early. Am I alright, dude? Yeah, dude. I'm drinking another root beer because I really love root beer. So I'm gonna enjoy it. I think we should all enjoy the things that we really love. You know, it doesn't hurt anyone that I enjoy root beer. So I'm just gonna have as many as I want. Look when I look at her. Her tail gets so happy. And then I look away. And then I look back and then her tail gets so happy. And then I look away. And then I look back. Isn't that cute? Isn't that freaking cute? Is that not the cutest shit you've ever seen in your life? Okay, I hate the licks. I hate it. You know I hate it. No, you know I hate it. You know I do. Anyways. Come cuddles. Come cuddles. She's not really a invade personal space type. Sometimes she'll come cuddle with me though. So yeah, I'm just gonna watch me some Star Wars and enjoy the rest of our day. Oh, she left. Those are my boys. They're the duo of a lifetime, duo of a century. I'm full as fuck right now, still from that pasta. Ooh, 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 ooh.